Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing a short wake-up flow. Let's get started in downward dog. So hands are shoulder width apart, you can step your feet back, pedal at your feet if you need to, and starting to soften into your body. Keep your arms as straight as you can, legs straight, spine is long. Now from here, let's bend the knees just a little bit and send your sit bones up towards the ceiling. Relax your head, relax your neck. Really soften into that upper back, into your shoulders. Come forward into plank. Bring your knees to the floor, child's pose. Slowly come back up, downward dog. And we're just going to flow through that a couple of times. So forward into plank, down onto your knees, hips back, child's pose. Let's go for 3 more. Into your downward dog. Forward into plank, really stacking the shoulders on top of your wrists. Knees to the floor, child's pose. Last 2, flowing through it, downward dog. Come forward into plank. Knees to the floor, child's pose. 1 more, last 1. Downward dog. Forward into plank. Knees to the floor. And rest. Now in your child's pose, keep your knees wide apart. Stand up on your fingertips and keep the elbows lifted. Now from here, walk your hands towards the right side. Fold the body on top of your right thigh. And stretch the left fingertips straight and forward. Good, come back to center, and then walk over towards your left. Folding the body on top of the left thigh, really stretch and reach the right fingertips forward. Come back to center. And then pushing back up, downward dog. Take your knees to the floor, all fours position. So we're going to go into some cat-cows, so spinal articulations. We really want to move through each and every vertebrae. So let's go slowly. Starting from your pelvis, start to tilt the tailbone up as you arch the lower back. Really going vertebrae by vertebrae, mid-back, upper back. Neck and chin slowly lift up. Exhale, round from the tailbone. So tuck the tailbone underneath. Lower back rounds. Really get that puffing motion. Mid back rounds. Upper back rounds. Chin comes in towards your chest, gazes down. Inhale. So nice, slow and long deep breaths here. And then exhale, round it under. And again. And round, exhale. Go for 2 more at your own pace. Remember, no need to rush here. You can even close your eyes, feeling into your body. And on your last exhale, hold it here. Keep your spine rounded. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees off the floor. Hover your knees 2 inches above the floor. Hold here. Push strongly with your hands. Hollow your belly. Round your back. Everything is lifting up. Arms pushing down. Breathing here for 3. Hold for 2. Hold for 1. Downward dog. Push it back. Come forward, plank pose. This time we lower knees, chest and chin. Slide forward, cobra. Chest forward, shoulders back. Tuck the toes, pushing back, downward dog. 2 more like this. Flow forward, plank pose. Lower knees, chest and chin. Slide forward, cobra. Good, push it back, downward dog. 1 more, inhale to come forward. Lower knees, chest and chin. Slide forward, cobra. Very nice, tuck the toes, pushing back, downward dog. Take the right leg up, bend the knee, open the hip. Try to reach the right knee towards the left side. Slight twist in the body. Take the knee to forehead, hold. Step the foot forward, back knee to the floor, low lunge. Reaching up tall, sink the hips low. Now left hand to the floor, lift the left toes up and pick up the heel. Now draw the heel in towards your hips. Slowly release, hands to the floor, shift your hips back, half split, so right leg stays straight. Can you bring the right hip back to square the hips? Now walk the fingertips forward and fold forward. Slowly step back into your front foot, downward dog. Left leg up towards the ceiling, bend the knee, open the hip. So again, the left knee pushes more towards the right, so you get a slight twist, opening in your hip. Take the knee into your forehead, round. Keep the rounding, step the foot forward, back knee to the floor, inhale, arms up. Sink low, open up the chest. Right hand to the floor, pick up the right toes, twist. So low lunge with a quad stretch, really getting into those hip flexors. Hands to the floor, release. Shift your hips back, half split stretch. So left leg stays straight. Can you pull the left outer hip back a bit more to square the hips? Now walk the fingertips forward, fold forward. Step into your front foot, step back, downward dog. 3 rounds of breath here. Really try to soften into your downward dog. Keep the arms straight, extending from your shoulders. Legs straight and spine long. Now take your knees to the floor, sitting in the cross-leg position. Okay, seated side bend, so sitting in the cross-leg position or however feels comfortable for you. Take the hands, interlace them and push them forward. Arms over your head, full stretch. From here, make sure the ribcage doesn't pop out. We want to pull the ribcage in, but take the upper arms back. Keeping this, take the right arm towards your right side. Left arm over your head, side bend. Anchor the left sit bone down as you reach and lengthen through your left fingertips. Keep the left side body long. Come back to center, switch left hand to the floor, right arm up and over. So the right sit bone anchors down. You want to lengthen the right side waist long and reach through your fingertips. Keep the chest open. Come back to center. Okay, thank you so much for joining me on this flow today.